dynamite. Turn you a million, then we all rich. That's just how I feel. The last one not to get this dope.
Side wind, straightforward, eyes on the climbing. I decide no matter the climate. Birthing bitches in my third trimester. Shift eyes, they tell me you lying. Don't care, just lay it beside me. Hey time, chasing a rewind. Hey time, I need more space and security. I need less voices, just you and me. You better learn how to face it. She's gone, gone girl. She's gone girl. Never replaces. She's gone, gone girl.
Hey y'all, welcome to another Chill With Joe vlog. So I thought that I was gonna have time to be all cute and film this video that I wanted to film in time for Hannah's graduation, but I don't have enough time. Per usual, I'm running around everywhere and we are about to leave. So I just kind of wanted to tune y'all in to the next footage that we see. Congratulations to all the 2023 graduates out there. Go ahead and tune into a special video that I have dedicated to you all, but most importantly, dedicated to my beautiful little sister who is graduating from high school. Honestly, graduating from any institution is a huge deal, okay? No matter what grade level it is, no matter what stage of life you're at, just graduating period is definitely something to be acknowledged for. And for my little sister specifically, she kind of transitioned into this school in the middle of the year a little bit, so she was new. I think it was in the middle of the year. Either way, I know that she's had to face a lot of trials because of the color of her skin, especially during that time where Black Lives Matter was getting the publicity that it deserves. Of course, we have those ignorant people in this world that don't know how to act and just aren't good people. Unfortunately, even Christians at a Christian school are not good people. So just her being able to have that strength throughout this entire time and finish all 4 years and finish off so strong, literally perfect grades, so strong. I can't even imagine the amount of strength that it takes not to knock one of them out, because honey, that would have been me. It couldn't have been me. It couldn't have been me to go to a school like that. So to be literally the minority, a little dot sticking out amongst the sea of ignorance, I'll say it, and everything else that we have to go through just being Black women, especially to my Black people, congratulations for graduating. It's so important that your voice and your visions come to life throughout this life. And so I'm not gonna go into a huge spiel. I'll save that for the video. It's some tips for all races, everyone of course, but you know I have to give flowers when they're due. And honey, I'm rooting for everybody Black every time. Okay, y'all already know what it is over on my channel, and we still love all races, you know what I'm saying? It's not even to say anything like that, but it's gonna be said over here. Yeah, so we're gonna go. It's so cute. My outfit is I'm wearing my Skims shirt. Look at those abs. Haven't been to the gym in like 3 weeks, but they're still pushing through. It's more like 2 weeks, but it's gonna be 3 weeks because I'm not going until next week. But anyways, yes, so cute. I actually found these pants at Goodwill, and they are so cute. They just make my butt look so good, and they're nice, just free flowing. I'm cramping pretty bad, so I didn't want anything too restricting. So yeah, I have her some beautiful flowers, a card. I just went and got that. And I'll probably film later because I don't feel like I'm going to be able to do like my really heavy leg day today, just because my cramps definitely did start. So I'm going to go ahead before my mom gets upset because she wants to sleep by 5. Catch up with you guys when I can. Skin to skin up on the skin bone. Literally, as soon as I finished tuning y'all in, Hannah was like, we're coming out to the car. They got right in that car, boy. So made good timing. But I also wanted to tell y'all my new Starbucks order has been hitting. Okay, now I usually do get matcha. If I get Starbucks, I get matcha. I usually don't get Starbucks because I like to drink tea. I would much rather have me a nice warm cup of tea over some Starbucks. That's just the type of girl I am. But on the rare occasion that I do get some Starbucks, best believe it's either matcha, the typical matcha drink that all the girlies be getting, because honestly it is good, and I don't like to experiment with drinks like that. If I'm gonna buy a drink, just a quick pick-me-up, I want to know exactly how it's gonna taste. I want it to taste how I want it to taste, and I want it to do what it needs to do, because I don't want to keep spending $7, $8, $9 on this expensive little drink that I could really make myself. When they don't have matcha, because for some reason they've been on some kind of matcha shortage, Hannah says. This is per Hannah, so if it's not true, because I didn't hear about no matcha shortage. So I'm just like, what are you talking about? But maybe there has been, because the Starbucks, at least here, dang, mama, she done ran over a piece of wood and went flying. So I get the chai tea. Dang, Tesla, calm down. Dang, just because I'm tired of you. See, people think they got, just because they got a little electric car, and they could just, like, don't nobody care about your electric car. Like, move out the way, and then I'm gonna look at you, because, like, dumbass, dang, people are so annoying. Like, don't nobody care about your little Tesla. Go. Anyways, but yeah, let me tell y'all my order. Chai tea latte, 2 scoops of vanilla bean powder. 2 scoops of vanilla bean powder. That vanilla bean powder make a difference, I'm telling you. And I get it with oat milk. I hope Hannah got it with oat milk this time. Ooh, my stomach gonna be. Did I tell her oat milk? I gotta look. Babies are here. Jay's over there. Look at my Jaja. Oh, look at the hair. No, that's the show. I need to get my shoes. Oh, I'll wear the white ones. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on Shein. Like, ooh. Hey, Jay. Hi, you sneaking up behind me? Hi, sweet babes. Good. Look, you almost scared me. I said, who is this coming to the side of me? Okay. Hey, girl. Hey,
Hannah, wait, come.
Oh, it's fuzzy. Oh, look how beautiful. Hey, Jojo. It's okay. He's coming. He's right here. Yeah, baby. I see. We're about to go. All right, let's see.
So many reasons why I want for you, my love. Now I'm sorry that it's my love. See all the little good things you do, they make me no.
Jilly, look, this is a hawk. This is a falcon. No, this is a falcon. This is a hawk.
Okay.
This is the American bald eagle.
Okay.
And this is the one and only hawk.
Nice.
Well, these two are the same comparison. Wait.
I bet make you pull over, mama, pull over. Should be not this kind of things where they make man see ya. And me, I understand, so your dad know like me.
Hannah, Jocelyn Abrams.
You did it.
I never traded you for nothing. This love is making me the type of shit. Without you, I don't think we'll love. Without you, I'm not
The push-up strap.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no ice, no ice. Yes, got the goods.
All right, friends. So we are back in the RV. I love the way I did my makeup today, y'all. And honestly, I was like, oh, I should take notes. Like, I really have time to do my makeup. Like, you know what I'm saying? I should take notes on what I use in what order because... But I do want to get a new foundation. I'm going to Sephora tomorrow to pick up my order. See how oily I am? Like, I want to get the one size mattifying spray thing, but they were out of it. They did have the little sample size, so I don't know. I want to go back for that. We're gonna watch Power, so I have to go ahead and wash this face off because I am ready to eat.
Girl, you better learn how to face this shit. Gone, girl. She gone, girl. Can't think it's true as a process. Get all around you and I regress. I decide with demons I digest. I'm just tired of repeating my digress. Trying to find deeper meaning in nonsense. Trying to grow without hating the process. Tired of anticipating the worst, yeah. Still anticipating the worst. I need more space in security. I need less voices to fuel me. I need your touch, not to fuel me. You're squeezing too tight, boy, you lose me. Boy, you lose you.
Hey, so I have my retainers in. Okay, don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. Let me tell y'all, this is it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a month, really, but you know what? We are really pushing through. I came up here prepared, okay? I went to the gym. Man, I was talking about to be coming in at me and my sister's time. Came in again, so I just did a little quick 1-2, showered, and I was gonna film a little something in here just because, again, I love this setup of my sister's apartment. I literally left the stuff in my car. Now, I know you're probably asking yourself, Jillian, just go get the stuff from your car. Friend, it's 11:08. Quick rundown of my day. My car, for some reason, I was getting oil changes, and every time I got an oil change, it seemed like the oil light came back on every single time. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, do I need to reset it? Is it something with the Volkswagen? Blah, blah, blah. Mind you, also, my brakes was squeaking, honey. I mean, stuffed toy squeaking. I'm so embarrassed to stop at stoplights, y'all, to when I'm getting my food, going to park the car. Like, it's just, I'm like, I paid money to get my brakes fixed, so it's frustrating because it's like, why are they still making that sound? Why? So back to the oil stuff. So I'm like, well, I gotta get this oil change because I read that if the oil pan needs replacing or whatever they were telling me at Take 5, which I would never go back to Take 5. So I read up on it, and basically if you don't get your oil pan repaired, then it can cause like some damage to the engine. So I'm like, let me take these out. I'm just gonna keep the bottoms in, okay? Deal with it. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to really get this looked at. I am not able to like drive long distances and stuff like that. I need to use my car, you know what I'm saying? So I finally got to a place where I'm like, okay, I need to get these fixed. You know how you go in to get your car for one thing and they give you a list of things? Honey, I was prepared. I didn't even care. I said, where's the list? So I'm not even gonna tell y'all everything that I needed. I ended up getting the brakes fixed. I got my spark plugs because that's super important, my mom said. So I got my spark plugs. I need to, oh my god, I'm giving y'all too much information. Basically, I had to do all that early because my appointment was 9:15. I didn't leave the Volkswagen place until like 3. I was basically there all day, and I was kind of rushing in the morning, so I kind of forgot my laptop, but I was doing things in my planner and stuff, so that was still productive. But still, I would have wanted my little book, you know. It was just a whole lot. And then on top of that, I'm trying to take the tassel off of my rear view mirror in the car, so I pop off the mirror because I'm like, oh, I'll just pop it back on. No. So I get my boyfriend to try to push it back on. He can't get it. He ends up breaking the windshield. Mind you, before all of this, we had just been slaving away cleaning my car inside and out. Jack is spotless, okay? Jack is spotless. He looks beautiful. He got a total facelift, okay? We revived him. His kidneys was failing. Spotless, but the windshield broke. So, or not the windshield, like it just has a little, y'all know how it can have a little crack in the windshield. So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go back to that place. But I say, you know what, it's cool because I'll come prepared this time. And honestly, I feel like so many things have happened to me since the last years that I be talking about, that I'm just like, when things hit me, I really do believe that's why God put me through some things, because I'm so dramatic as it is. And this is regular adult things, but things, the way things happen, it literally cannot affect anything else. It cannot affect anything else you have going on, and that's so hard to do. But you learn that, hey, life is going to be shitty. Life is going to be shitty. Life can be shitty back to back to back. You can have multiple bad days. You can have a bad year, bad months, bad years. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta roll with the punches, because you know what I'm gonna try to stop saying you know what I'm saying. But you just gotta roll with the punches, y'all. So I just kind of wanted to tune y'all in, because all of that being said, I'm tired. Your girl's tired, okay? It's about to be midnight. I plan on having a full day. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I have a few days before starting this new job that I'm excited for, still remote. I'm kind of gonna be doing 2 things at once, so it's kind of a lot, but we're gonna do it, honey. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be looking completely different than how you see me here tomorrow, because I definitely plan on filming some things. Honestly, y'all, I've been off of the gym, but it's been a motivating thing when I look at my workout split and my workouts that I have all laid out, my eating plan. It's just a matter of sticking to it, you know what I'm saying? I think building it up and creating like a meal plan, a workout plan, it takes time, especially if you're not getting that information from a trainer or anything like that. Like, if you don't know my story, I do have some history in kinesiology, so I already am very knowledgeable about exercise and just physical fitness. Before that, I've been a dancer. Huge passion of mine already, but it's been super helpful, like finding really knowledgeable and credible people on the internet. They have so much information out there. You just have to find it, and it takes time. So I'm super excited that I've curated this, and I'm kind of a perfectionist, so it's hard when it comes, and I hate when people say that. I'm kind of a perfectionist, but I seriously am, to the point where I won't come out with things. Like, it'll get so overwhelming for me that I'm just like, whatever, I got other things to do. Let me just leave it for when I have energy again, you know what I'm saying? But it's never gonna be perfect, so I am taking action, and I have the means, I have the foods, I have the supplements, I have the things that I need in order to get the results that I need. So there are a few obstacles that I need to cross just because of certain things, but hey, You know what I'm saying? It's something I want to do, and I want to show you guys out there that it's not all glitz and glamour on the internet. You truly have to be happy where you're at. And I literally saw a TikTok just now with Jackie Aina talking about that kind of thing, like being grateful in every single stage of your life.
What is something that you learned in your childhood or just throughout life that you're gonna always follow and abide by no matter what stage you're in? I'm speaking for me and only me. I actually want to talk to y'all about the #1 reason I know for a fact I'm successful and why I will always be successful is because of gratitude. Don't scroll. In every stage of life, if you're not somewhat happy and grateful for like what you have at that moment, when you get to the next thing, it's not gonna be good enough. A lot of my cleaning content is absolutely gratitude for the space and the love that I have for my home, because I didn't always have a home. I've been the couch hopper. I've been the one who had to sleep in my car. When I had absolutely nothing to my name, every single apartment that I lived in, I treated it with just as much care and gratitude as the place that I have now. My mama taught me, no matter what you have, treat it like it was gifted by the royal family. Just literally have gratitude. You can have the perfect balance between wanting better while also appreciating what you have right then and there. But something that consistently kept me going is telling myself, this may not be the last stop for me, but in the meantime, baby, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Because I do kind of believe if you don't see yourself and envision what you ultimately want, what your end goal is right then and there, it's gonna be really hard for you to get it. While I understand everybody's circumstances are different, I do not expect everybody to be inspired by this. I'm really just speaking personally for me. Changing your mindset to become the person that you want to be is like a fraction of what you have to do to get to where you want to be. But it's also better than reminding yourself of where you're not. So I remember when I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, right around the time when I first started working with brands, they would be like, your community is really engaged based on other people with the same amount of subscribers and stuff. Like, I believe that that always happened because before I had that subscriber goal of hitting 1 million, I treated the followers that I had like they were my 1 million subscribers. There have also been times where I've seen some people say things like, I would just love to grow on social media. I would love to have like this amount of followers. I would love to have this and this and this. And then I go on their page, you got 6 comments on this post. You didn't respond to nobody. If you can barely handle, manage, and interact with the 6, 7, 20 even, how the hell do you plan on navigating through millions or even hundreds of thousands? You won't be able to. The thing about wanting to be successful is it's so complex. This is not a black and white answer. I'm so tired of people who have never had to struggle sitting in their Lambos being like, you need to change your mindset. What they're saying is in a way good advice, but it's just not good enough. That's like a fraction of what it takes. What I'm saying is in the meantime, you might as well. A lot of people follow me from all kinds of different backgrounds, socioeconomic statuses, and they say, you teach me to be happy with what I have. That's exactly my goal. And that is really, truly something that makes me so proud. I don't want anybody to ever look at me and think you're way up here and I'm here. I want people to look at my content and be like, that's me. Like, I see me in her. As someone who has had to earn these things over the years, plenty of times, a lot of people are not poor, not because of their mindset. I promise you. I had to decide for myself, this sucks, but like, I'm either gonna like acknowledge that it sucks every single day. I guess I just feel like the lesser of two evils is to not sit there and just focus on it all the time. Struggling can literally consume you. It can consume your thoughts. It can shape every single working part of your life. Trust me, I know this because I have been there. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do to just snap your fingers and be positive all the time. And my advice is not even necessarily to be positive all the time. I'm not even positive all the time now. Half the time, I want to cuss everybody out. With little steps, this is not okay. I'm not even positive all the time, as you can see. This is another reason why I think a lot of people have a hard time believing my cleaning videos are real. First of all, I'm showing y'all a side of me that has always been there that you've just simply never seen. So now I do these videos and people are like, you don't clean your house, you have a cleaner. And it's like, yeah, I do have a cleaner, but like when they're not here, because I don't have full-time living staff, like, do I look like freaking Adam Sandler? Like, I'm still gonna get things done. And I actually enjoy cleaning. I really actually do. I find it very therapeutic. I don't understand why that is so perplexing to some people, why that requires convincing. Taking care of my things, taking care of my home is the ultimate language of gratitude for something I did not always have. You just see things differently when you are not used to having them. Even when you make it pressure to like climb? When are you gonna do this? When are you gonna, it doesn't stop. And for me, I'm really big on like, let me just like enjoy this. Why don't you do that? I'm kind of doing this. I think that people are right now obsessed with telling you to do the next thing and do the next thing and do the next thing. Also, the spirit of comparison is a very, very dangerous game. Somebody tries to creep into my psyche with, you should have this, you should be doing this. You're comparing me to someone else because you see someone else doing that. Who told you I wanted that? I've never told you I wanted that. Almost finished with this. And that message is brought to you by my mama. Thanks for getting ready with me, and I will see you guys next time.
You know, and it's super hard to do because for me, if you're new here, I don't really have many friends anymore. I don't go out like that as much, and I'm grateful for it because I feel like I've gotten a lot of like resolution. Like my eyes have been opened to just a better way of living and being, and part of that I have my major to thank for, what I went to school for, therapy, all that kind of stuff. I have that experience to thank for, but I think also me being an extrovert, a part of me being an extrovert, when I have those times I'm like, I want to get cute, I want to go out, I want to do this, like I'm still very much her.
Hey y'all, so I just want to add in that you can 100% do these things by yourself. Solo dates is something that I've had to prioritize. I'm more so speaking towards events or just functions that, you know what I'm saying, you would do with a friend group. Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Back to the vlog.
But it's just not that time right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not that time. So really accepting that, and like truly, genuinely accepting that, and also trying to grow my platforms and kind of feed my inner child in a way. Like YouTube has always been something I love. It would be nice to gain a good amount of money from it, but I think in the process, this is a great venting thing for me, and I still have a community there from when I built it, and that is very near and dear to my heart. And I feel like I would be doing those people and the people that do love me, you all, people that do support me, I'll be doing you all a huge disservice because I've proven to myself and you guys, I'm telling me that I add value, I add some kind of value into your life, and that makes me feel so great. Ideas that I have that just don't come to fruition because of my perfectionism, that's why I say that. I'm not like a pick-me girl like that. Like I truly am a perfectionist, and it'll stop certain things that I want to do. I'll get so critical and so detailed about it that it's literally draining, on top of so many other things, so many other factors with everything going on in the world. I'm sure y'all know what I mean. So it's been a lot to navigate, but honey, I'm a soldier. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking. Thank y'all for listening to me talk because parts of me be feeling like I talk too much, but it's like, where's the value gonna come from? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like everything needs to be a 1-second clip. Like, to me, that's what YouTube is for. YouTube is for the more longer videos. I don't know about y'all, but I'll be watching vlogs. It's like it's TV. You know, I'll be in the mood for vlogs. I'll be in the mood for my little ratchet entertainment with Baddies West. I'm currently watching Baddies ATL, but I don't try to consume too much of that, seriously. But to me, nothing is really real on social media, you know, anymore. And I used to be salty about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to be around somebody that talks about a bunch of people that they are around. Like, I've just witnessed that in almost all of my relationships. That's not normal. Like, that's not normal. And I'm the kind of person, I'm just gonna tell you right there, I'm not like that. And I just feel like that's more common than not. I'm a pretty confrontational person. I'm not afraid of confrontation. If I have a problem, you're gonna hear about it. You know, you're gonna hear about it, we're gonna talk about it. If I feel away, it's not, you know, I feel like I used to come off really aggressive, which I've had to work on because that's not receptive either. At the end of the day, it all comes from a place of love, and just people just aren't as loyal. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that's okay with me. You know what I'm saying? Time goes on. Okay? Time goes on, honey. time goes on, people change, seasons change. Good night, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Hello, friends. So we are back. Honestly, there is something wrong with like my molar in the back. I don't know, sometimes when I like bite, like, does that happen to y'all? Like sometimes I'll bite my cheek, and anyways, I'm just struggling to eat over here today. So as you can see, I did my slight natural B. I like doing my face in a mirror that has ugly lighting, because then I'm like trying to blend out, like overcompensate for the blend, because y'all know how it is in just some nasty lighting. Just very cool tone. Even this is like a little similar to the lighting in the bathroom, and this is like more of a warm tone. I usually do my makeup in a warm tone, but I noticed that when I do my makeup in like a cool tone, or like just a mirror that is like, ew, this lighting is nasty, I come out and I'm like, honey, nasty where? Besides the point, y'all. So today has been a long day already, and it is, I think it's about like 5 going on 6, so it is a little later on in the day, but obviously I'm here filming. So I'm at my sister's spot. Like I said, I like to film over here sometimes, and her partner are away right now, so I was just like, let me just take advantage of that, and so I don't really disturb anyone while y'all are in here. Let me just take advantage, come use the gym, kind of get back into the swing of things. So I got this Shein order, and I have been waiting. I've literally been waiting so long. Let me put y'all on here. Before I get into that, I do need to plug my Sephora and Ulta beauty pickups. This is my first real post showing products that I get, and I always go to Sephora and Ulta just kind of randomly to pick up some things that I've been wanting to use. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and you could see all about that on TikTok. I'm also gonna say that this is not a little try on portion of the vlog or anything. I'm just simply showing y'all what I got, and if you do want to see me try them on, that will also be on my TikTok. Okay, so you know I gotta plug my other socials, friends. Okay, we trying to grow all the socials, not just YouTube. Hello. And I have been pretty consistent on here, if I do say so myself. The edges are setting a little bit. I love this edge control. I've talked about it so many times before on my channel and on my Instagram. Am I in focus? If I wasn't in focus that whole time, I'm gonna be upset. So I don't know if I was in focus, but I see that I'm in focus now. So yeah, let's get on into it, friends. I also added in the things that I got from Skims, so I guess I could show y'all that too. But just keep in mind that try on portions of any of this will be on my TikTok. So I believe this is the soft smoothing in marble. I didn't get bone colored. I wanted marble for a specific reason. Hopefully the outfit looks right together. I'm filming the TikTok right after this, so I'm kind of just laying the pieces out to make it easier for myself, and this is usually what I do for hauls anyways, or haul type of videos. So this soft smoothing shirt, I tried it on already. I wore it to my little sister's graduation, and I already got a little makeup on it from somebody else, not myself. I love the fit of this. I really do see all the hype. Honestly, the girlies, I've been seeing some girlies look at the material and find good dupes on Amazon. To me, the dupes on Amazon are still expensive, so I'm just like, let me get Skims, okay? Because I put my Skims on acting like I'm Kim. I can't do that with a Skims dupe. Okay, I need a real thing. I need to see what the hype is about too. I want to see, okay? And I see what the hype is about, and I'm not gonna lie, I will be getting more colors in this soft smoothie collection. I need a black, and that's just that. And I think I'm also gonna get this color if they have it, but I think this is the color Kyanite, or is it Kyanite? But I love this color. I wanted this set when they first came out, but I wasn't gonna get it when they first came out. I was really against it for a long time, and then for my birthday I was just like, you know what, let me get a little loungewear. These are cute. So I got this, and it's so freaking soft, so soft. And y'all already know I had to double it, honey, and I got the top. So I have worn this quite a few times. It's a little wrinkly, but so soft, so freaking comfortable. I love Skims. So this is how the sandals look. I have some white ones and some brown ones. Sandals look just like this. So comfortable, so sleek, so cute. And I needed to re-up on some sandals for the summer. They fit. Yeah, they fit the same. I get the same size. I'm an 8.5. 8.5, 8. I like to say because my foot is a little narrow. However, this is a size 40, so I believe this is like a US 8. It's like European size 40, US 8, I think. These sunglasses, yo, Shein has really upped their sunglass game. Like, since when? In a case? Okay, Shein, not only does it come, which they always came in a case, but I mean a case like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the material is all nice and stuff. Comes with a little, well, this is kind of a raggedy cleaning cloth, but still came with one nonetheless. These shades are so fire. Oh, I saw them on, but I mean, I love Shein for some little staple pieces. People always ask, like, every time I wear certain pieces from Shein, I don't need to wear like head to toe outfit in Shein, okay? I'm not that kind of girl anymore, and I've just seen over the years that people notice, like, people will look at an outfit of mine and not even think it's from Shein unless they themselves have seen that specific piece. But a lot of the time people will ask me, like, where do you get your jewelry from? Like, your little statement pieces, get your workout gear, where do you get your little statement clothing items? Honey, y'all just have to look. Shein got some nice stuff. And honestly, anytime I'm like preparing for a trip or just vacation or like seasons change, I always like to look at hauls and look at hauls that are varying years. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to look at only hauls here recently because everybody has the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at some hauls from last year. See if you see some cute things that might still be in stock. I don't go way too far back, but yeah, it just takes some looking.
I just wanna walk that nigga on the tongue. You just wanna send me automatic with a drop. Ask me if I'm finished, nah, bitch, I just begun. I ain't giving out no money to no nigga just for fun. Are you dumb? Run a man, I don't know no other man. Run it up, you fuck like 100 niggas just for 100 bands. What? I don't even got me 100 bands. Shit, I'm still gonna make me 100 M's for 100 bands.